Hello everybody, welcome back. We just hit diamond on the last video. Well, technically, I played one more after the last video. I should have some footage going up on the screen right now. I was playing Vanessa still after the 9 win I got on the last video, and I came across a really crazy, I don't want to call it an infinite, but I think it almost was an infinite with shot glasses and Oni mask paired with a anglerfish and an obsidian matchbox. So the shot glasses would basically go off, and then it chain reactioned Zorsid, hasting both of those two items, the Oni mask and the dark water anglerfish. And then because those guys were going off so much, the matchbox was going crazy. Man, that was a fun build. I wish I was recording the whole thing, but I only recorded the last couple fights because, I didn't have any footage of the actual run itself. I was just kind of trying to play one to get myself in the mood to play dually. But yeah, since we won a 10 in there, we actually have 10 just up because we leveled up a couple times from the challenges. Ah, nice. I believe I already had this rug. And I think I had everything else too, to be honest with you. What I'm really missing is the character skins from this season. The only one I have so far is the dually one.
You feel that sea breeze?
Alright, so last time we did a gold skill start on Vanessa, so I'm thinking we do a gold skill start on dually this time. Ooh, trained is really good on dually if you can get a plasma grenade. I think trained is just the way to go here for sure. Let's look for a plasma grenade.
It's terrifying.
I honestly don't really think I should buy any of this stuff. But we'll buy a tech blaster just because it's a weapon. And Kyver has a way to slow, so let's do that. Stinger. Okay, Kyver down, Kyver down. Let's hopefully get the stinger here because we're pretty broke. Nice.
People first.
Okay.
Profit 10.
So the
So,
battery.
How about this weather where Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
We wanted more slowing weapons. If we drop this, then this synergy disappears. I need to hopefully get one more shop and then get a way to slow. We're gonna do supply cache.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
And damn.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find.
There were a couple of hits here still. Unfortunate though.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
We don't get the multicast. This is just kind of a brutal board.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I'm gonna take a quick pause after this fight. That's just a good enough board to win for sure. Definitely just a good enough board to win.
You fall like a boulder.
It's not really quite enough to be able to give your stuff 30 damage, unfortunately. We're gonna need a core. The core. Alright, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I have to be real. what I thought was going to be like a very short break turned into a very long break. So now I'm sitting here now, looking at this, confused to all hell as to what I am looking at.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains.
This is good for slow angle, but I'm so broke. That's what we're looking for.
Share this experience today.
We'll sell this too. I was kind of hoping that we would find a
But I'm glad you bought this.
chem snail at the other vendor. We definitely have to go mosquito for the chance of getting either proboscis or the amber, for sure. Oh. I will put that into the plasma grenade. And let's get a friend. Let's get a free friend. Okay. I was hoping for something that could scale damage, but I guess the core is good enough. We'll put the arc blaster over here, I guess. I was hoping to at least have like one friend by the end of this. But, I guess I do have one. Could do like that. That's fine. I'm so broke. We won't sell those bronze tiers because maybe we can find something a little better. Unfortunate, I didn't just go Andy there and try to see if I could buff the slow grenade up to have multiple ammo. Okay. Oh.
Well, I'll admit, that was
With the buff from the gold trained, just having the plasma grenade was enough there for sure. We could still find a snail here. This could be an upgrade to the plasma grenade though. Or it could be a little more money, that's fine. I think I will take B1, B2 here. And I would love to just do ammo on the grenade, but honestly, why not just up the stinger? It's also more slows. So let's just do that. Oh, and we got a 5. That's good.
The sparks!
I think the potion guy might have a way to slow, but I'm not too worried about it. This guy has such good rewards.
Knew that would happen.
Alright.
Didn't care. Woo!
Pretty good, pretty good. Not entirely what I would have wanted there, but that's fine.
Reward the
We'll go Kina here.
punish the warful.
With this, there's an angle to go like... I'm not sure, like hydraulic press later, maybe?
I can feel
I normally like to bank a remote control if I can. I think I do like the red firefly over any other friends right now just because we have the pulse rifle angle going. I don't have any shield right now.
your aura guide.
That's fine. Alright, now we get to upgrade our grenade.
Good luck now. Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
I'm also thinking it may be worth it now to do... The difficulty with that is we can't get it next to the pulse rifle and the grenade. Unless... Oh, I guess we can. We can do it like this. Yeah, that's just fine. 5-second plasma grenade. Capacitor. Put this here. Sure. Alternatively, we could put this here, I guess. I don't hate that, but I don't love it either.
Rough it 10.
We do have a good amount of tech items, don't we? I think I like this just fine.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
I almost just want to put the core over here. Maybe like that? I like that.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
It's a much slower core like this, but we do get the damage pretty quick, and then the core should go off right afterwards.
You've got talent. You should put it toward noble.
Yeah, so now our burst happens when we have the damage buff already. Which is really nice. If someone's running a bunch of slows like that... Bless you, kitty. Sneezy ass. Bless you, 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 bless you. He's got boogers hanging out of his mouth. Gross ass. Yep, uh-huh. Yep. Tell me some more, man. Uh-huh. What a gross little guy you are, aren't you? If we get obsidian, we're putting it on the red firefly, I think. With this setup, it goes off pretty often. We still haven't found a place to sell these coins at yet. We could get a bunch of max health. That might help us survive to a second cast. We could also get a plasma grenade here. Maybe a firefly upgrade. There's not much else we really want. Getting the battery up to gold wouldn't even really help that much because it would just charge it to the cooldown anyway. I guess with the capacitor angle, this is going off faster, so I guess battery upgrade would be good too. Let's go, JJ.
Place, right? Do you have to leave already?
I would not mind a hydraulic press in this build at all. I wonder if capacitor is better or GPU is better. Because we could put GPU over here. Oh, we could even put it over here. I don't know. I don't really think I'm gonna want to buy a bronze GPU. This goes off at 7 and charges this. So that goes off at 9 then? Interesting, actually. I think this might actually be better than the little charge because instead of charging both of these, it charges everything for a second. Small non-weapon item. Again, that could have been a plasma grenade upgrade. Let's go Prince Marianas. He has the other train, basically, in slow and steady. Yeah, it would have gone off at 9 if it wasn't slowed for so long.
I know he will.
It didn't even get to go off, though. Diamond smalls on Dually are good transform options for sure. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Give me that, please. We haven't had a ticket on a run on a video in a while. Alright. That is nice to have for sure.
You came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
When you use your core, weapons adjacent gain 10 damage.
Thanks.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I hope we can do that.
We haven't taken any regen yet. I think I'll just take some regen here. I know the money is tempting and all, but we're still really early into the game.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Come on, have a bunch of smalls also. Vanessa's like to have a bunch of smalls these days. She sure does have a bunch of smalls. How much crit chance do you have? Not a lot. Nothing, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
It does not defeat me.
If I had survived another second, the core would have just gone off. That's pretty good. Should I put this into the B1, B2? I mean, this only goes up by, I guess it's 30 damage, but it's not that impactful. I could give this 10% crit and then put the 10% on the plasma rifle.
They don't make these like they used to.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna gain 5 gold, and we're going to go to... Not really using any friends. Shiny Fang or Diamond Fangs could be probably the best option here. I really had to put my finger on it. Yeah, if they only have like 1 or 2 active items, this doesn't really do a whole ton, but that's okay. Ooh, we actually got the Shiny Fang. Okay, well, I think the remote control doesn't matter then. We just want this over here. And I think we want this next to the core so that it gets the damage scaling as well. We'll still hold on to these guys. We don't have any bronzes, right? No. None that we want to sell, at least. I wouldn't mind putting 10 damage onto the Shiny Fang real quick. I also wouldn't mind trying to find another ammo for the plasma grenade, though. Not today. We could get silver tier gunpowder. We don't, though. Classic. Alright, so this is 4 regen, but I think it's better used as a transform option here. Uzi is great. I think it's enough to even say goodbye to the Arc Blaster. Question is, do we put the Arc Blaster in anyway? We charge up everything so fast now on this side. This is gonna go off really quickly. I think we still want this in.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
We just made a very quick core. On the next day, when we get the core up to gold, it's gonna really help charge everything up
Like
too.
my crew says at the bar, another
It's
round.
a lot of damage really fast. Kinda like it. It is dependent on what the enemy is using, right? Like, we've been fighting a lot of Vanessas, so they've been having a lot of small items on their board. If we don't have a lot of smalls on the enemy board, then it's kind of difficult to scale the damage up on everything. Let's go get more regen. I like just staying on top of stuff.
Ah, yes, I have the truth you seek.
I was really hoping Train would show up here. We have such a small pool. 20 damage is nice, but silver tier loot every day is a big difference than bronze loot because we can start getting feathers and insect wings. And here it has to be mosquito because we're running slow build. Paralyzing rush would be great. We still scale pretty hard off of only slowing 2 items. Like, that's still solid. Insect wing is great. I don't want to put it onto the plasma grenade. I think we're just gonna put it on the fang now? Maybe? Nah, we'll put it on the core. We'll put it on the core. What kind of relics would we want? Maybe a pendulum? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm just looking for more ammo for this thing. Alright, come on. You have a plasma grenade in here. Someone told me. That's also a good thing to float.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Alright.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Again, didn't really scale much in terms of power there. It's another day that kind of went by wasted. I wouldn't really call it a waste, though.
Bring her about! I've got another
Yeah,
salvo.
this is still pretty solid, man. He didn't even get to use his Lang. I have not run something like this before, but then again, I don't really play gold skill start on dually almost ever, really. So it's kind of hard to do it when you don't have gold skill start often. There's my baby, you're my baby.
You wanna buy that? I mean,
Honestly, we probably didn't need to buy that. But there might be an argument for, oh no, doing something like that. I don't think it's any better. We want a weapon on either side of the core to get the scaling from when the core goes off with firepower. So I do think that this is probably still the better call.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Kinetic cannon. Kinetic cannon. Whenever you use a small item, charge the core. Just stick it here. Or maybe we stick it on the other side. Like this. Right here. The difficulty lies in the fact that none of these are... I guess I could do it like this, right? I think it's worth giving a try.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Let's give it a try against the treasure turtle and see how it performs. The core definitely went off a few more times than expected. It only really got like maybe, well, that's 8 seconds plus 5 seconds. So it got a full 13 seconds of boost. So it got 2 extra casts there from that. I'm not too sure about it, though.
Discounts for peace.
Interesting. I think we do want this on this side. Not sure why we'd want that on the other side, I gotta be real. That was just a misplay. We could have been casting this more often. I think on this side it is worth playing. Why is this only ×2? Strange. I think that's good. I'm banking on the fact that this is lifesteal saving me at some point.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
5% CDR is just 5% CDR. Probably could have taken the crit chance there and been just fine too.
You see that, Barkin? That's how it's done.
I will re-roll here. We could have found a kinetic cannon or a 4th ammo for the plasma grenade, so.
I may be young for a
Alright, let's
captain,
hope
but I've
it's
seen my
still
share of
good.
storms.
We're definitely still, like, just kind of riding off the coattails of this plasma grenade plus train. But, I mean, against a Vanessa who has a billion items, which is apparently everybody
Like my crew
tonight,
says at the bar. Another round.
it seems pretty darn good. I need to find a curio so I can buff this thing to slow for 2 seconds. And I only have this one day to do it, so just remind me if I see one. I haven't found a single useful loot item yet in this run. Do I buff some things? Damage? I don't really think I do. I think I'm just going
Sale,
mediums.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
Get a small tech item when you level up. I'm not too interested in that. Charging station, however. I don't know if that's actually better than just having kinetic cannon on the board. I guess we'd be able to put Tech Blaster in. And we'd play it. Yeah, no, because we would be wanting to charge the core, right? So we would lose out on firepower benefit with that. I think I'm just going to say no.
You might try JJ's shop.
This is a great item, though.
Friendly guy.
Real great item. I think I'm gonna get rid of these guys.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I could have sold them there. What am I doing? Someone told me you had a railgun, but they lied to my face.
Too slow.
It's because I wanted a railgun, man. We'll go Cosmic Rock. The crit chance is good. We don't have any yet. Feather is also really good. Alright, well, there you have it. Okay, now we definitely need some crit chance. Any way we can find it, I'll take it.
Few warriors live to retire. But
I was hoping that was going to be a kinetic cannon. Nah, no kinetic cannon today. I wonder if combat core is worth playing over kinetic cannon. This only gains 20 damage per, but it has a 6-second cooldown. I don't know. Feels a little bit weird. So I'd have to run it like that. I guess I could put these on the other side of it. That's really strange. I honestly feel like this could be pretty good.
enjoy the thrill of battle.
I'm gonna try it out for a day and see what happens. I haven't run combat core since since this update. Man, how many of these have I gotten in this run? Seriously. Now when I want to go to pull the most, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see if this is any good. We definitely have less charge. Oh, I think this is just all a Jover. Yeah, that's rough. I did not want to see dinosaurs. But also, I don't think Combat Core did nearly enough damage. I think the biggest benefit we were getting was from just charging the plasma grenade. I do want to do a run with Combat Core at some point. I just don't think this is the run to do it. So we're gonna move these back. Slot this guy in, slot this guy in. We'll keep going with what we know. So we get both of our enchants on this day. I think we're gonna get our first one before we run into the final room, which could give us another enchant. We'll go Obsidian, and we will go... I think we'll go Blowgum's Trap. They're slow enough that I think I should be able to slow them down, and... yeah. Yeah, this is much, much, much better than the other build with Combat Core. Much, much, much. Anything enchanted? No. We did get gunpowder, though. And we want the not the obsidian, the sharpening stone to go onto that shiny fang. Cool down into you. And that's just money. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna level up here before we get the loot reward. The best loot reward we could get is probably either gonna be the fiery or the obsidian enchant option. Probably the obsidian one. But fiery would be just fine too. Would open up some doors for us. Alright, obsidian is good enough. I think we will put it on the core. It's tough. I sold that that firefly I had. If I had that firefly, I would probably put it on the firefly. Well, maybe we get something to hold on to. This is interesting. If this had slow triggers on it, it would totally be the way. This and a nitrogen hammer are like a match made in heaven, though. And I have two of the fastest dually items already. If I got this and a metronome in between these two with a... oh, with a nitrogen hammer in there? Oh man, that would go crazy. I don't want to play nitrogen hammer. I'm not that guy. Now, this could give me some serious potential on this day if I just put it on the kinetic cannon. I think I'll do it. Alright, we have a lot of money, so we should be able to just shop hop and hope that we find upgrades from this point on. We still have crit haste also, but we only have like 10% crit on the core, I think.
Next time, boys.
Man, that was really close. That was really, really close. You still had this at 1.6 because of the star chart. Yeah, that's quite good. I was only slowing like 2 things there, and do I want to put this on there? Sure, why not? Screw it. Let's look for trained. Okay, this is fine too. This only has 5, so what did we put the crit chance on? Don't tell me I put it on that damn pulse rifle. I guess I did. I guess I did. Small and mediums, sure.
Huge. It's terrifying.
When this gains haste, charge it 1 second. Not interested in that. I don't think I'm interested in any of this stuff, honestly. See, you have double crit damage, but I need double crit chance.
I was here at the beginning, and I will be here.
I wonder if charging from another hero works with monster loot also. We do have 2 pieces of monster loot that are pretty integral to the build.
My strategy is not yet perfect.
Lockbox is interesting.
Curios.
If we find a core upgrade, I wouldn't be mad at it.
You're the only one that's nice.
Haste the core for 2 seconds. Charge a shield item. I like hasting the core.
Wanna see?
And this could have another ammo. So, hey, there's the chem snail we were looking for way back when. 4 items for a second, huh? That's pretty good. If I just put that over here, right? Is that good enough to scale all of this stuff high? I don't know. It's a good option. Don't have any friends other than the dude I just bought. Alright, this could actually level us up if we're lucky.
Edge of the fun.
It did, lovely. We'll go gold tier loot. Man, I am scared of burning myself to death here, but screw it. So this is noticeably less damage up front, but 4 times 15, I don't know. It might be better to just put this guy in. I'm not sure though. I think it would be better maybe at 4.3 seconds. I don't hate it. I think it deserves to be tried at least once.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Oh, he had a Darkstone engine. That's probably my weakness. At least we've got the slows. We're scaling so much lifesteal, but he just has a lot of healing. I don't feel like that was terrible. I slowed 16 times. So I got like 200 damage out of that for every other one of my items. That's honestly pretty good. I don't mind it. It's just charging the core a lot slower. Like, part of me just wants to throw that away and pray, but
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
poisons or burns charges a second, and it slows. That's not a bad thing to have in my bag, right?
I think that suits you beautifully.
I don't think that ends up helping us, but A man can dream.
My battle days are over. But my
If I found a kinetic cannon upgrade,
Go make some more stuff.
50 damage
Come
though.
back and tell me.
Yeah. I gotta be real, that does feel proper. And if I could get Juggler on top of charging the core, charge the kinetic cannon every time it goes off. Yeah, the core just goes off so many times with this setup. I kind of need it to just go off a million times with this setup. Because it is the thing that buffs everything. Charges up all this stuff. Another poison enchant, huh? Huh. I know I said we'd look for upgrades, but... It's funny we haven't found a Sterling yet. We are about to get an upgrade. Part of me wants to put it on the Stinger, but I don't know if just having one more slow is worth it at this stage of the game.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Hmm. I think we're just gonna upgrade the core here. It's a fast core like this. It's really fast, in fact. All right, Vanessa, let's see it.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
If I could start critting a little bit, that wouldn't be bad. Turbo Katana. Ooh, that's quite good.
You've got talent. You
Not
should put
good
it to a
enough to
nobler
beat
use.
that, though. And I crit. I crit with the core, 5%. We're doing it. I think we've gotten one sharpening stone so far. I'll take a gland, too. For sure. This is crit chance, and therefore I'm buying as many gumballs as I can here. I think the time has left us that any of that stuff matters to me anymore. We got 3% crit. I think I like Mysterious Portal over all these options. Interesting. Is that turbo? No, that's just the animation for it. Okay. Charge an item 3 seconds. At 5. I don't hate it. It also is faster for letting off the steam. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to see a second plasma grenade in there. Alright, so you have, when you use a large item, haste everything, right? Yeah, that would be really helpful. Haste on my other items would go a long way, I think. Boom. Oh my god, it's never every day. It's never every day. Ooh, that's good. I think I'll go for some health and profit. Diamond skills are so good, but we got charge here. I would love some defense in this build somehow. The only defense, if you consider this defense, is the fact that we have some lifesteal. I think I just have to go diamond.
I seek it to share it.
3% crit would equate to more haste over the course of the fight. If we start critting. There's better options. Double the damage of your leftmost item for the fight when you fall below half health. Man, if only I could use that. Ooh, but we could give this 32% crit chance, though. Okay. That's worth it, for sure. Ooh, Curio! Come on, have a slow item for me. You don't. Piece of shit. Give me a slow item. Oh, you're gonna give me 3 mediums here and not one of them is for slow?
Circuits to see that final.
This is just so scuffed with this
Use everything.
bug, but I didn't have the heart. This only hits the leftmost, so let's put it on you. You do slow. I don't care. Alright, let's hope that this dually isn't running some infinite core shenanigans that doesn't matter if it's slowed or not. He does have paralyzing rush. Okay, it's damage scaling into a flamethrower. Big. We crit with the kinetic cannon and we crit with the core at 9% at the same time. Man, these are some lucky crits. Very lucky crits. I would love to get a even better kinetic cannon. Let's get our core down even further. We're not playing the nitro. I would love to upgrade my kinetic cannon. I also would love to just absolutely go crazy with XP. I don't think that Frost Streak is going to let me scale that much though. It's probably gonna kill me. It's kind of the build you don't want to see when you're playing this kind of thing. Holy cow, we actually killed him. I'm quite surprised about that. Imagine we took the Nullfrost altar and we found that we had found at one point, I think we saw an obsidian nitrogen hammer on this run. I'm pretty positive we did. And if we had that with both of those, oh man. I think that's just a sell though. We could get a slow item, but again, gumballs. Gumballs, man. We didn't get any green ones. We did get one yellow one, which didn't really help, but that's okay. Go loot here. Extra XP is great. We'll go for Juggler again. Juggler would be amazing. We already got this, so imagine if everything was hasted the whole time. Because it would be if we had Juggler for sure. At this point, it doesn't really matter if we upgrade either of these, so Kina's not super interesting to me. I'm gonna just take the Mysterious Portal. You never know. Knife set's cool and all, but I don't even think there's really anything here that we would want. Toxic Salt is interesting. I don't think so. If it was an Obsidian Salt, maybe. Maybe I'd put that, like, in between these two. And take out the Uzi or something. Alright, we didn't really get what I was looking for, unfortunately. So kind of hoping for that slow upgrade for the Plasma Nade. Oh, Hologram Projector. Could be a second Plasma Grenade. That's greedy though, we have too many smalls.
I may be young for a captain, but I've
Alright, this is the last fight either way. Let's see what we got. We're double charging the core with all of the smalls. Or not the core. Yeah, no, the core. Okay, this guy's gonna damage scale to the absolute brink of the planet. So, remember when I said way back when, at the beginning of the run, that the ultimate pitfall of this was going to be if someone was running like a single weapon build. This guy had the single weapon build. The only way we could have stopped that is if we had freeze, and we did not have any freeze. Oh, shoot. I thought we were done. I thought we were done for. I might just put Radiant on the grenade, but Radiant's so crap. We'll go for the critical Uzi for the haste, maybe? Nah. How much was the poison really doing for us, you know?
Don't tell me 4 Smith. That guy is temper, sharpen.
We could have upgraded this for the extra stuff, blah blah blah, you know. Okay, give me Curio again, please, oh please, oh please, I'm begging you. Curio would be so nice. Extra XP is also nice. Curio. Nope. We also need skill vendors. We're behind on skills by a lot. This is the last day, so let's do that. And yeah, I still want Juggler. This setup really does suck against single weapons, though. And we're gonna probably see a good amount of single weapons on the final day. That's not a tool. And take some more health. No Curio.
People here look so funny.
And I'm not really that excited about any of these options either. Okay. Ah, man. I was really hoping for like heal and regen, maybe get Desperate Cleanse or something.
I'm not a fitness
I think we'll go charge
trainer. I
skills.
train your perception over
Hope for the
reality.
best. First 4 times your enemy uses a non-weapon, charge a weapon. First 5 times you burn, charge a shield. I like this. We just have too many weapons that don't matter too much if they get charged. We don't have any freeze.
If you'd seen what I've seen,
None of these are very good.
makes sense.
Alright, Pig. My only hope here is that you have a bunch of smalls. He's got rigged. And a drum. It's an infinite drum. Oh, it's all over.
I can see you're going.
Oh, it's not over! We're out here! Oh my god. I see Snowmobile, I see multicast yo-yo, I get scared. Oh my god, he had sharp corners too. Imagine if he got the shielded drum, I would have been so dead. Rigged with a snowmobile is also really good. Because it just instantly makes you start casting a ton with both of these. I gotta see that again. That was so close. Of course he lucked into an Uzi too, right? Man, honestly, how much did I heal with the Stinger? 718. I think I had 300 health left at the end of that fight. The Stinger actually saved my life in that fight. Oh man, I can't believe we got 10 wins with that. This skill really helped. Holy. And we actually got to use our gold skill to carry us through the whole freaking thing. I mean, granted, we did get pretty lucky with a couple of the drops. I think Shiny Fang was really helping to cast all this stuff quick. but I'm really glad we took the core. Otherwise, we wouldn't have really been able to cast our slows very often. Well, that was a very fun run. For our first run in Diamond, I say that's not too bad. Well, y'all, if you enjoyed that run, please be sure to subscribe. I am still growing the channel, and every subscription counts. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, please leave a comment. Let me know what was your favorite moment, all that kind of jazz. I really do appreciate it.
I'm gonna put Jabali on the map.
All right, tomorrow we will be back with a pig run, and we're gonna put Jabali on the map. You heard the man. I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.